Hey guys, welcome to City Sims Gaming, and today we are going to build a 4x4 house in The Sims 4. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on post notifications so you always know when I'm uploading. So, first off, let me say, I'm so sorry I haven't uploaded for quite a while. It's been a few weeks and I've been really busy, so I'm sorry about that, but I'm back now and I'm looking forward to doing more builds, and I'm thinking about doing some, Sims gameplay soon, so let me know in the comments if you'd like to see that. But off topic, anyways, as you can see here, we're getting into the build. So it's going to be 2 floors, and I wanted to go for a more modern style look. So as you can see there with that front door and the windows I'm putting in, I was trying to go for more of a modern vibe. I thought it'd make it seem a little more clean, a little more open, I guess, with the house being so small. So then you can see here I was trying to put in a staircase, and really this was so hard because it took up so much space. And then I was trying to add in the kitchen, which I was going for these more modern style cabinets, and a fridge, an oven, and I had to keep the kitchen really small, basic, just like absolute necessary things, because that's all we can fit. So then, as you can see right there, I actually decided to get rid of the staircase and like redo the design. So then I was thinking I would put the bathroom in the corner over there, or at that side of the house, and then I decided to put the kitchen at this other back corner of the house, which I think I ended up keeping it like that for the end of the build. But the problem here was I was then thinking, okay, how am I going to put stairs in? But I think what I ended up doing was using a ladder, which is new to The Sims 4. It was recently, I think it was recently released in an update they did. So that was new, and it was the first build where I had done that, which I think you'll see me do in a minute. Right here, I'm just doing the bathroom. I was thinking about just putting more modern fixtures like I did with the outside, and I was trying to make it work just with 4 tiles. I was trying to have free movement on and just move things around. I don't know if I actually had a sim in there, if that would actually work, having the toilet in the corner like that. But for the build, it was fine. And if I end up using this as a house, I can probably adjust that. So right here, I'm making like this little dining area at the front. I'm using, once again, like a more modern, I guess this is kind of almost like farm style table. I'm kind of looking at the rustic vibe of those chairs. And I thought it looked good. I thought it fit pretty well with this build. And then I decided to go with almost like brown tone hardwood floors for the kitchen and dining area. And then I put some tile in the bathroom. So right here, I'm just doing the wall paint, and I just stuck with the basic gray, which I thought looked good. I was wondering if it'd make it seem too dark, because it's such a small space, I wouldn't want it to seem dark. But I think it actually didn't make it seem too dark, so I decided to keep it. And then, like you can see right there, which I just did by the door, I put in that ladder, which will lead to the upstairs. And this definitely saved me a lot of space in this build. So as you can see here, I had to move the front door just because the ladder can't intersect with 2 doors at once, and I had the bathroom door on the other side of where I had the front door, so I had to move the front door. Not a big deal. And then right here, I'm just looking for some paintings. For some reason, it wouldn't allow me to put a painting on that wall next to the ladder, and I'm not sure if it's because of the door or what, but it was really weird. And I just got kind of those abstract blue paintings from the Cats and Dogs pack. And I put that pear on the wall, which I'm sure if you've watched any of my other builds, I love to use that pear in the kitchen. But I think, did I end up keeping that? Oh no, I switched to the butterflies one. I think I played around with a bunch of different wall stuff here. And then I was trying to get a bookshelf to put next to this ladder, because I was thinking I can't leave next to this ladder clear and open. It just doesn't make sense whatsoever. It has to put something there, but nothing would fit. So I ended up just putting, I think, this little violin, which I think kind of looked kind of dumb because it was so tiny. But it didn't look terrible. It looked okay. And then you can see right there, trying to bring the abstract back. And for some reason, when I put the violin there, it let me put paintings. So, if anyone knows why it did that, let me know. But I'm not sure. So as you can see right there, just getting in the other windows, the upstairs windows. So the upstairs, like I said, I did like all the big open floor-to-ceiling windows like I did on the downstairs. And then I was trying to fit a bed in, and I originally wanted to do like this full like queen-size bed. But I really didn't know how to lay out the upstairs, because in the upstairs I wanted to fit a, obviously the bedroom, but also like a little living room, because we didn't do that downstairs. So I was trying to figure out how to configure it to fit both and like seem like flowy and not like super crammed. So I played around with a lot of different things here, and I wanted to fit a couch, the TV, the bed, and a dresser. So I was just playing around with different layouts, and I think I don't know if I ended up keeping it with a twin bed or a full-size bed. I might have ended up using the full-size bed and making it work. Yeah, like you can see right there, I tried the twin-size bed and that made it fit better. I can't remember if I kept that or not. I guess we'll see in a minute. I did these builds a while ago before I got busy, and then I didn't have time to do this voice recording, so like I said earlier, sorry I didn't get to getting this content out to you guys. But in the future, I'm going to try to upload better timing. So, like you can see right there, I ended up configuring it different, and I put the TV over where the ladder is, and I put the sofa on the opposite side of the room. And then I put the bed next to the ladder, some paintings over it. I got some little abstract pieces, like you see right there, similar to the ones downstairs, but orange and white, I think. And then I also got that painting of the mountain. And then I fit the dresser on next to the bed. I guess not really not a dresser, it's more of like a closet wardrobe. So then on the outside, I decided to stick with this more modern style also. And I wanted to almost like maybe more of a wood vibe. I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to go with. So I ended up doing like this dark wood paneling, which I felt looked super cool, and it also really fit in with the modern vibe of this house. And I tried to put a hipped roof on. I think I ended up just using a regular roof. I guess thinking about it now, I could have just left it blank, because I think a lot of the modern houses just have flat roofs. But I ended up using this angled roof, and it didn't look too bad. It looked pretty decent. And then I was thinking about changing the shingles, which I think I just changed. I tried a glass roof, which I thought looked pretty cool, but then it also kind of made it look like a dollhouse or a toy house. So I just switched it back to the metal roof, which I thought looked pretty good, and it fit in with the siding. So then I was trying to find a good tree to put out front, and apparently all the trees in The Sims are like monstrous, and I ended up finding that one that I put on that side. And then I just got a bush to put in front of that window, and I was thinking about maybe putting a fence, but I really didn't think we needed it here. So, as you can see right here, this is the build finished, and this is a walkthrough. So, as you can see right here, this is the front, that bush in the front of the house, right there, mailbox on the other side, and tree on that same side over a little ways. Going through the front door here, you can see to the front of us is the bathroom, and then you look to the left, you have the dining room table. Pretty simple, just a glass table with those more rustic looking chairs. The floor to ceiling windows right there, and then as you can see here, moving on to the other side, into this little nook, we have the kitchen, we have the fridge, oven, countertops, some cabinets. Basically all the necessary things for a Sims kitchen. Not a real big kitchen, but it should work if you're trying to make food for your Sim. Or if your Sim is trying to make food. And then just that painting of the butterflies on the wall. So as you can see here, too, at the back of the kitchen, I did another window, which I thought would be pretty cool. If you're cooking, you can look right out to your backyard. And I thought that looked good. So here's another view, just looking from the kitchen to the front of the house. I mean, it was kind of hard to do this walkthrough, just because this is so small and I wanted to be able to show everything. And then right there you can see the little violin corner with the two little abstract paintings above it. Not a whole lot to see there, but just some little decorations. And then in here is the bathroom with a sink, toilet, shower. And I also realized, looking back at my other builds, somehow I always forget to put mirrors in the bathrooms. I don't know how I managed to do that, but in the future, I'm going to try to remember mirrors in the bathrooms. Because I feel like I should remember that, and I don't know why I don't. So, in the future, remember mirrors. Note to me. So, I also included a window above the shower. So here's the ladder, going up the ladder into the second floor. You can see right there, just looking down. Going up the ladder, you have the bedroom / living room, kind of both in one. Over there you have the dresser, closet, wardrobe, whatever you want to call it, I guess. And then over here you have the nice full-size bed with some nice paintings above, one of a mountain and some other abstract art. And then over to the right of that you have the TV, and on the opposite side of the room of the TV you have the sofa, and have those nice floor-to-ceiling modern windows to go with it. So, that will be it for this build. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure, like I said in the beginning, just make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below, because I'd love to hear you guys' feedback and what you think and what you'd like me to do next. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.